Hello guys, this is Eleftheria from Eleftheria Business PR. Welcome back to my channel. In this video we will have a couple of tips for business growth strategies for online marketing or for your blog, even if you have an e-commerce and blogs or any type of website. So in generally, we have three main tips. Like, first of all, we need to design click-worthy pins. Then we have Tailwind. You have to use Tailwind, and then also a couple of other tips for SEO that you can use and make sure you rank in Google. That's about Tailwind. Just also have a spam safeguard activation key recent to your time slots here, so it's really good, and this is something that you should use to schedule your pins on Tailwind, because it's very organized and it's giving us a lot of help to grow our business online. And you need to remember that Tailwind is adding new feature, this spam safeguard. You need to activate it when you're using Tailwind, so it's telling you what is the safe times to pin, and so you can adjust it to your times into your schedule. And also remember that Tailwind is really professional developer that work with Pinterest, so you don't have any problems that you will not be blocked or suspend your account. So you need to use tools, marketing tools, to grow your business on Pinterest that obviously doing business with Pinterest. And if you can see here, we have all the boards and the pins that are going to be pinned. Then on the left, I had another video tutorial for a general use of Pinterest, but also I'm just showing you a couple of more. We have the smart loop, we have the publish, the schedule. This is what you need to mainly remember, that if you have a spam safeguard activation, you need to change, if for example you're pinning too many times, they're not gonna obviously block your account by pinning too many times, but it's just giving you an extra tip on how to grow your account and what is the correct way. Then you come here and you can just say recreate schedule, and you can actually choose like 50 or 10 times per day, and then you can make sure you follow the tips, and you just click this button, recreate schedule. Because remember, I personally have a lot of campaigns going on in this on Tailwind, like I'm looping also, so make sure that you schedule accordingly. And this Tailwind, is giving us all the right tools now to find our board leads here. You can even connect it to your Instagram. It's giving you a lot of tips, a lot of things that we can actually grow our business. And also I mentioned that to you. I will put a link below that if you go for Tailwind, you need to start by using the services, and then go for unlimited submissions, unlimited tribes, and then follow a strategy to add as many tribes as possible in order to grow your business. So you need to spend some time also doing it correctly. You can see here that we have all the board lists, and it's better if you do it like by marketing, by mix, by my whatever you have. I have mom's boards here, bloggers boards, and also your own, and others that's group boards, but also I have my own. So you can have a lot of things done with Tailwind. It's really helpful tool, and it's very you need to follow actually a basic strategy with this as well. Just spend a couple of times a day and make sure you have tribes, and trying to have a lot of tribes. So but trying to get organized. Organize your boards. Make sure that you are, pinning correctly, pinning other people's boards. You can even create a board to pin other people's boards, and also that will give you more followers, and also that will open the doors to be invited to other tribes or to other group boards. So you need to follow a strategy. Spend like 2 to 3 hours maybe a day, get this done. Add many tailwind into your to tailwind tribes into your group to tribes, and create your own. Don't be feared to create your own, because you have to grow your business. I had a lot of people that actually suspend their accounts. I don't know how they do it. One of my clients never had problems. All of my clients never had problems so far. I never had problems. I don't know how people are doing it, how people they get their accounts suspended. But I think you need to be careful. Don't use any bots. Just do it manually. Remember that now also Pinterest has a trends Pinterest, which I will talk about in the future video. It's giving us all the trends and the words, how to find the keywords on what people are searching. It's mainly US, but it's also in other parts of Europe, in a couple of countries, like in UK. I think they're in France as well, Italy and Portugal. They just open it up as a new tool. That's why you might notice sometimes that Pinterest, is actually making a lot of changes. So sometimes you notice like your accounts getting a lot of minuses, or a lot of slow growth is because of that. The changes in algorithms, they're adding things, they're testing things. So just be patient. So one of the tips that another one actually of the tips after Tailwind that we should talk about is the SEO optimization for your profile, but also for your boards. Let's say that we can search for face cream. Okay. Face cream. So here, as you can see, we have many suggestions. And don't forget, yes, we can use this basically simple manually to find the keywords. However, we have other ones, as I talked to in a previous video, the Surfer. And there's also SEMrush and other paid companies. The Surfer is a free tool. You can download it to Google Chrome. I did another video the other day. You can watch it. And also, you just need to remember that you have to make sure you rank on Google, because what you need to do is use the SEMrush, for instance, or other keyword tool to find the right keywords. It's going to help you rank high, and not only Pinterest and on Google. So that's why we're trying to achieve. And it's better if you copy and paste in a Word document your keywords to use it for, if you use it for your blog post, because we need to do that as well. You need to put on your blog posts the right keywords. It's really just going to help you, and also it's going to help you rank on Pinterest and on Google. So let's take this example, for instance, face cream for wrinkles. So, and here, as you can see, we have so many suggestions. And remember that I talked also in the previous video that we need to have lower competitive keywords. Is all of those keywords, the little square ones, trying to use the here's before if you're, for example, selling face creams. Now, this is the lady with a nice video. And what we can do actually here is, because Pinterest is search engine, but Pinterest is like Google, however, is giving us all those beautiful images. So it's actually a search engine. We have the beautiful images that we can see rather than, articles like in Google. So this is something for you to remember, that if you check here, we have all the pins, but then you need to make sure, if you go to boards, that you put the description, the right description on your boards, and have the board title and description with the right keywords. Like this one, for example, you see she has 2,000 something followers, but she came quite high. So this is what you need to do. Best face cleansing system. You need to put the right keywords and on the title and on the description, and then we go by pin description. We go and do the rest, and this is, you need to do it, guys, because this is how you're gonna get more followers. And remember, pinning constantly from your to your boards. We say that is also another tips for you to grow. We're gonna talk about it in another video, and as we talk about in the previous video. Now, the next one is to have clickable main design, clickable pins. I'm using Canva. I think I talked to you in a previous video as well. I have a tutorial. I'm on a pro level, and there is different levels on Canva that you can use. I use Canva to design my pins, and also because Canva gives me the opportunity to create video pins very easily that I also use for my Instagram feed to advertise, and also to the Pinterest feed, a small quick video pin that we can see here that you can create, like story pins or any other, is really helpful. So remember also that it is another tool, and I will put the link below for you to check out the Canva Pro. The thing is, Canva is really helpful, and if you see, I have a couple of examples of my pins. Sorry, I'll go here. It's very easy to do. I can show you here. I have some of my my freebies, which I created a basically new board. This one. And you can add your little screenshot of the book. This is I created recently, and I think I need to add some more for people to download my PDFs and my books. Like for example, the Pinterest strategies that I have here, the workbook, so people can download it. And also, another point that you need to remember is the keywords also to your blog posts. Let's go to blog, and the reason is because into the images. Remember that always trying to make a little research, put your keywords into the right, to a page, to the Word document, and use it. And say that you're using you use it to a specific blog post, or to mainly for all of your optimization. Keep it to save to a USB driver, save it and have it over there, and add more. So in order to grow your account on Pinterest, and also rank on Google, because you need to remember trying to grow both of the sites in order to. This is my latest blog post, so I have it. I actually created. It's going to be pinned today automatically. And as you can see here, one of my images that I have that I use from Canva, you cannot see, but I use a lot of keywords in relations to what I have on this blog post. They're hidden. I can show you in another video how to do it. That would give you a lot of free organic traffic from Google. Remember that you also need to have a plugin for performance on your WordPress or any other website that you have, to clear the performance, to to speed up the website that you're using, so you wouldn't have like slow, let's say, growth on your blog or on your website, so you can get a lot of organic traffic. And then you can do the paid traffic, because remember, there are a lot of websites that you can find out to grow your business, and we can talk about in a future video. That is some of the tips for today for Pinterest. And remember that if you want always to grow fast, pin constantly, use the description on your boards, use the description on your pins, and also inside your images of your blog. Use Canva to design your pins. It's very easy, and to be honest with you, it has ready-made Canva templates that you can actually just do it, just edit it, so you don't really need to struggle. And then you can start your own designs. And also speaking of as we talk about keywords, find the right keywords. That's some other way you can find boards, you can find people, you can find to grow your account in any, because that's the way I find boards. I check here, I check all boards and products and pins, and especially now that Pinterest adding new things every day. And also a very, very important thing to remember, that the analytics, the Pinterest analytics, is giving us the engagements, is giving us which people they're adding, which people from which country they're entering our website. And we will talk about, I will do a video in the future about that, because it has some good tips about to find the right keywords you can check and have a little bit bigger growth. So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to download the Pinterest strategic pinner book that I have from my website. And if you have any questions, please leave your comments below. If you want, you can join my Facebook group. And please subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoy my videos. And I will talk to you soon.